standing here at Middleburg Aero Club's AirWeek. Wonderful day, wonderful turnout, and one of the first times we get to see the Orion Cup in action. And the airplane has now got 76 hours on it. It's going absolutely beautifully. Managed to sell 6 airplanes to date, and so much interest. Very little to change on the airplane other than perhaps the seat cushions that are a little bit hard. Other than that, fantastic.
Warren Lovell is the EAA Young Eagles coordinator. EAA has over 260,000 members throughout the world, and Young Eagles have flown in excess of 2 million young people. It's every facet of aviation that we encourage people to get in. This is the first event that we've had for about 4 years, convened by Warren Lovell, who is a human dynamo where this goes. And Neil and Paul both made reference to Mari Reddy, who in the background does so much work to make sure all these things actually do take place and they come to fruition.
To come to such an amazing mini Oshkosh here at your chapter. What an amazing chapter you have here. Again, my name is Susan. This is Sarah. So we'll talk about our chapter 93. We're in the Madison area, which is a 30-minute flight from Oshkosh, 30 minutes southwest. A few statistics about our chapter. It started in 1961, 150 active members. I understand you have almost 300, which is quite amazing. So yeah, we have quite a few chapters in Wisconsin, and we're just in the Madison area. So our airport has 2 flight schools. One is a Cirrus school, and the other one is mostly Cessnas. So the Corbin Chapter 93 is named after the Corbin Baby Ace. Maybe some of you know that airplane. And that was actually built in Madison in 1929. And eventually Paul Poborezny took over that and redesigned that aircraft. If you've ever been to the Madison-Dane County Airport, there's a chapter-built Corbin hanging in the lobby of the airport. The EAA gives out Ray Aviation scholarships, and many of them are chapter match, so the fundraising matches those scholarships. So our 2 big fundraising events is the pancake breakfast. I believe you might do a pancake breakfast as well. Yeah. So that's a big fundraiser for us. We have really hundreds and hundreds of community people come to that. Okay, so this is the Heavy Bombers Weekend. So this is a big fundraiser for the chapter as well. They stop and park at an airport nearby Madison, maybe Janesville, maybe Madison, Dane County, and they're on their way to Oshkosh. So they come for the weekend before Oshkosh, and then we have a big community event and buy tickets and come check out the airplanes. We do a Girls in Aviation Day. It's kind of a partnership between the Women in Aviation chapter in our area and our chapter 93. Yeah, good idea.
it's my duty and honor to introduce to you again Rob Jonkers. Now, Rob Jonkers was by default ended up as the chairman of the SA Power Flying Association, and in the process suddenly is the chairman of the Aero Club of South Africa, which is an esteemed position. And I don't think there's many people in the country that could actually take it on. But not only does Rob take it on with his impeccable personality and his ability, Rob, I wish your mother was here to hear what I'm saying. That Rob has a very difficult business to run. He's a big wheel at AeroSuit, but yet he finds the time to spend as a volunteer working for us to make sure that we maintain the freedom of flight, which is the mantra of the Aero Club of South Africa. Rob Jonkers, and you and your family and what you have done for aviation, what you continue to do so thanklessly, but may I thank you, and I'm sure everybody here will join me in thanking you. So I'll hand you over to Rob Jonkers.
Thank you, Carl, for that introduction. Carl is always a good stalwart and always willing to step in with any job that involves having a microphone in his hands. So thank you again, Carl, for that. Okay, so yes, here we are at AirWeek. We've been here since 2018. Our last AirWeek that was not at Middleburg was in Paris in 2017. We only had two there, one in 2015 and one in 2017. But I think we have found a home here at Middleburg.
Yeah.
And because of the ease of working with everybody, the spirit of everybody at this airfield, and also the spirit of the owners of the facilities that we use, Richard and Maureen, love it. We'd like to come back to Middleburg, and I would like to look at AirWeek here at Middleburg as our mini Oshkosh of South Africa. And we have for the first time, I think since the Paris event, had virtually every discipline of our recreational aviation disciplines in the Aero Club present here at AirWeek. The skydivers were the only discipline that couldn't make it. There were plans to get them working here, but the permits took a while, and we couldn't make it work. But at the end of the day, we were able to get everybody else to take part at AirWeek, which is the entire purpose of the Aero Club AirWeek, is to get everybody involved and everybody together. And the idea is that it's a fun weekend. It is not structured at all, as you can see. The timing of everything that we're doing was all, sort of Africa time, we can put it that way, because we don't want to be strict with the way we want to run things. It's really how you guys want to sort of work with each other in organising your own sub-discipline events. And we had quite a few sub-discipline events organised here. There was the aerobatics club, SAC were here. I'm not sure how many aircraft they had to fly, probably 4 or 5. And they did aerobatic demonstrations. The idea is that everybody watches how that works. You can see how the scoring works, how they were practicing. They were even practicing on the ground doing their sequences. So it's about trying to get new people into that sport. The same with the Power Flying Association. We ran a short speed rally around Middleburg. It was very short, only 40 miles, but it had 6 legs, so the workload in the cockpit was quite high. And we had a new crew, JJ and the Franchi in the JV that were there for the first time, and we hope to see them in the following speed rallies, and then of course the big event of President's Trophy areas. We also had the model flyers here. Samar was here in big numbers. Brought a lot of heavy iron kit. Some of them are standing in the hangar here to look at. I think that went also very well. Thank you, Bob, for all the commentary that you gave. For showing or explaining to everybody what was happening. We had Mark House with a glider. There was no, let's say, aerobatic sequences. It was still a demonstration of our gliding, how gliding works on a winch tow. Then we were at least able to also get our two AOCs, Flying Lions and the Gucci Eagles, to make a showing. The paragliders, they were up and about this morning already at 5:30. Thank them for doing a lot of paragliding, and of course now this evening. And then BAFs, the balloons, here out in force again. Good flight this morning, and we will see just after this this event here, we'll see a night glow, which will be dark enough to see just before 7. Yes, so I think we had a good event with everybody involved, and I hope that you all, as members and aviators, have enjoyed this event. With everybody that you can connect with. Okay, then I'll say something that is maybe just a bit tongue-in-cheek, but I think something that maybe will catch on and will get a following. You will see there's a lion over here. It's a flying lion. His name is Uwambu, which means adventurous. Okay, he was born in 1985, and his father is named Wilbur. And he was already in the Aero Club circles for quite a long time, and he was locked up in glass cabinet in the Aero Club boardroom for I don't know how many decades. So we had to, when the CIA moved out of there, we also had to disassemble the Aero Club boardroom. And the Wambo, we took him, we basically introduced him to flight. So his first inaugural flight was a flight with the Flying Lions, came here and brought him here today. We also introduced him to glider flying. Mark House took him up in a glider. So we want to sort of have him as our mascot, as our recreational aviation mascot, to fly around the world, and wherever he goes, we need some pictures taken of his escapades. I have a logbook for him as well. Anyway, and he's also on Facebook, and you can look him up there, and you can comment, and you can also make bookings for him to fly. Okay, I'd like to thank the sponsors and the exhibitors, in particular in terms of the sponsors. As you know, without sponsors and exhibitions, we can't easily fund this kind of event. Okay, so the first award is called the Most Enthusiastic Award, and that we've decided goes to Rob McPhee.
One more.
Okay, just to thank Rob for bringing in a very unusual and unique aviation device. It was designed and built in 1887. Okay, then we have the Piping Hot Award, which is for the hottest air balloon. It goes to Zulu Sierra Hotel Victor Hotel. It's to Chris Berger. Okay, then the next one is the Old and the Beautiful Award, which is the best vintage aircraft, and that goes to Zulu's uniform Victor Alpha Lima, Carl Jensen.
Nice.
Okay, then we have the Fairy Award, which is the best light sport aircraft. It goes to Zulu uniform India Victor Sierra, Kevin Hopper. Next is the Bob the Builder Award, which is the best home-built aircraft, and that goes this year to Zulu Uniform, November Delta Hotel, Delhi. Then the smoothest operator, which is the Paraglider Award, and that goes to Leanne Lombard. It's Leanne Lombard. Alright, then the next one is the Aerial Vintage Award, which is the very best aerobatics demonstration. Goes to Zulu Sierra, Mike X-Ray Zulu, which is Jason Beamish. Okay, then the Smoothest Air Skate Award, which is for the best glider or motor glider, which goes to Zulu Sierra, Golf Bravo Papa, Mark House. And the Pampet Powdered Bum, which is the best warbird, goes to Zulu Uniform, Alpha Charlie X-Ray, Coast Sphincter. Right, then the Chopper Shui Award, which goes to Best Helicopter, Zulu Uniform, Romeo Delta India, which is Rob Osner in the Alouette. Then the So Fly Award, which is the Model Aircraft of the Year, which is as the Extra 300, Jean-Ray van der Schaal. Okay, then the Jumping Frog Award, which is the best gyroplane, Zulu Uniform, Romeo per Foxtrot, Martin Burt. It's Martin. Okay, that is the formal awards. Thank you for that. Then specifically, I'd like to thank Jock Nell as the chairman of the Middleburg Aero Club, for all the work that you've done, to put things in place for this event. I started with Jock already in December, getting the CIA paperwork and all the legal paperwork in place. It's been a long haul since then. Thank you, Jock. All right, and then also thank you to Nigel Musgrave, our safety officer. Nigel is always at the event. Okay, Nigel, thank you for helping us put together this special air event and for everything that you do to make an event like this safe.
Another one.
Okay, and then also thanks to Richard and Irene Lovett for the extensive use of their facilities that we can enjoy. Bringing all the facilities around it, I think it makes the spirit and the ambiance of what we experience here very, very satisfying and valuable. Thank you.
First of all, just from our side as well, thank you very much to everybody that supported us. I need to move to for the TV. I think we've spent so far on this type of thing about 3 days in Middleburg. I think it's rained about 300 millimeters in those 3 days since last year. So we were very lucky today for the nice weather we had. I think everybody enjoyed the day, flying and the sunshine and everything like that. Also personal thanks from myself to Rob, David, Leon, everybody that asked us to join again and be part of this thing. I think we are very privileged to be here. Thanks to everybody that came and had a chat with us. W. Freyland. Oh my word. You can come up so long, please, eh? I don't want to stand here alone anymore. Congratulations, that's our booby prize winner. We will determine the actual amount that you win tonight in a second or two. Next one in line, Willem van der Rijst.
Oh, hey!
We have a Willem, so we have a Willem winner and a Willem loser. Alright, so Willem's guess, the winner's guess was 950. Guys, the actual amount in the bottle was 1,040 rand. Right? So the difference then, if my calculations are correct, is 90 rand. Can we take 90 rand down, please? Thanks a lot, everybody, for supporting us and letting us really see us.
Good evening, ladies and gents. For the best looking aircraft, we have got Zulu uniform, Delta, Alpha, Bravo. We call the owners of Delta, Alpha, Bravo forward for a 500 rand bar tab from DJA Aviation. Best looking aircraft. Okay, from DJ.
From the best looking pilot.
Okay, that's basically ends the proceedings. I'd like to thank our international visitors that are here for this weekend from Madison, Wisconsin, the USA. So Susan and Sarah, and they're from Chapter 93 in Madison. Okay, so thank you for coming all the way here to experience South Africa, experience our recreational aviation. It's nothing like here in the US, but at least we try. Okay, then also we have a training pilot, or rather a pilot in training from Kenya, from Nairobi. And I've got Ferris. Welcome here, and I hope you enjoyed your stay here.
I just so love flapping my gums on a thing like this, but especially when it's done for an esteemious function as we have here. And also to have our international visitors. And Susan here, who was a commander on Boeing 777s in United Airlines. And the expedition that she is on, dedicating her life to encouraging young people to get into aviation is absolutely tremendous. And if I may say also a special thank you to the Lovitz for once again, and to all you guys, especially all you guys for coming along and supporting this wonderful function. Rob, thank you so much, and really terrific, and it's been an honor also to stand in front of this Battleuse background, which is a wonderful organisation. And I understand Steve McCurrough actually has quite a few guys that have joined up for this wonderful setup. But it doesn't go about that only, it goes about the whole of AirWeek, which has just been such a lovely success, and let's continue. And I've got here, it says, remember the big F, have fun. Thanks, Rob. Thanks, everybody. Wonderful, wonderful.
I got it. Ek probeer help die hele tyd. Julle wil nie hoor. Nou, hy gaan nou langer.